Hello everyone, I'm back with second tutorial of HTML5. As I promised that I will continue the series, so here is the second video. And let's see what we will cover in this tutorial. We will see header element, and we will learn what's the use of header element and what items are placed in header. Then we will see at footer element, that's usually in the end of the website where we put a different type of content. Then we will see anchor element that is used for links. So today we will make a link that will not lead anywhere, but we will see how we can make something linkable. Like if you want to make a different page, when someone clicks on the link, they will be directed to the next page. Then we will see today unordered list and how it looks like and what is the use of this. And also the ordered list, list item, and the break tag, and we will see in practically how they are done. So let's get started. So I'm on my desktop, and here you can see the folder that we made together last time. It's called new website. So I'm going to right click on the folder. I'm gonna open again on my bracket editor. You can use whichever you are using. So here's the file that we worked on last time. We saw our HTML head, title, body, headings, and the paragraph. Today we're going to see our header. So when you want to make header, we start under the body, and I'm going to write here header. It also has a closing tag, so then we're going to make the header. So I'm going to write here h1 because it's the main heading, and it's called my website name. I'm going to save this file, and I'm going to click on the index.html, right click, show in Explorer, and here you can see the icon of Chrome because I'm using Chrome, but its symbol, it means that this is an HTML file and it will open in a browser. So double click on this, and here is the name of the website. You can see I wrote in the editor my website name, so I will show you here my website name. If I add here something, let's say new, I'm gonna save it again with Ctrl S. I'll go back to the browser, and as soon as I refresh it, it will add the word new. So that's the title. So I have wrote the heading, and let's say I want to write a subheading. So I would take H4, I'll say website for learning codes with CodeTips. I'm going to save. Let's see how our subheading looks. So I'm going to refresh, and here is our subheading. So this section here is the heading area. So you will see in website in this corner they usually put here the search bar, and down here there would be menu items, but they are done by the CSS, the styling language, which we will continue later on in the series. So for now we will just focus on, without the styling, just the content. So let's go back to the editor, and now we're going to work on the next tag, which is anchor tag. So I'm going to write an anchor tag always goes with href. That means referring which website or which page should it go to. So I will write href, href, and I will write here for now a pound sign, that means empty link. I'm going to close it, and I will write here, let's say, contact. I'm going to save it with Ctrl S, go back to the browser, refresh, and here you see the link. The blue color of the word and the underline shows that it's a link. So if you click on here, nothing happens because we didn't direct the link anywhere, but this is how we create the link. So let's make few more links to understand. I'm just going to copy paste it a couple of more times. I will write this one home, this one blog, this one programs, and here context. So I'm going to save it with Ctrl S again. I'll go back to the browser. We see. So here you can see we have all four of them lying next to each other. If we would be using a styling, then they would be looking like a navigation. But here you can see home, blog, program, and context. So this is how we make the anchor tag. So let's take a look on the next tag, which is unordered list and ordered list. So what's the use of unordered list? We will go down here under the header. I'm going to write here UL, that stands for unordered list. It means when we will put any element or content inside, they will appear with dots. So I would write here LI, which means list item, and I will write here, let's say, the product that we need to buy, let's say at home, or let's write some programming language here. So Python, then we will write HTML, we will write here CSS. Now write one more. We will write here Java. I'm going to save this file with Ctrl S again. Go back here and refresh. So here you can see the name we wrote of the languages, they are appearing with the dots. So in your website, when you want to show something with the bullets, then you use the unordered list with the list item, just like we did here, unordered list, list item, and the thing. Now we will do the same with ordered list. So we're gonna click OL, ordered list, enter, and I'm just going to copy and paste the same thing so we can see how they look in ordered list. LI works with unordered list and ordered list. So I'm going to save this file again, and let's take a look. Refresh, and this time they appeared with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's continue to the last tag, which is break tag. So what is the use of the break? So let's see, we wrote here paragraph and I wanted a break after this word. So if I try to write in HTML like just a couple of enters, I save the file, we go back to the browser. If you refresh, you will see there's no gap after any word that we did. But if we do want a break in here, so what we will do, instead of writing so many enters, all we will do is write break. So BR, and we don't need to enter at all. Just save the file, go to the browser, refresh, and you will see the line is broken. You see this word accusentium. This is where we had add the BR. If I wanted one more break, then I'm just going to put another BR, save the file, and here's one more gap. Now, we do not always use BR when we want to have the gap in our paragraph, because those things are done with the CSS, and we will take a look on those things in the CSS series. So this is for today, guys, and let's take a look what we will learn in the next tutorial. So now the next tutorial topics are horizontal. We will learn how to make a horizontal line on our page. As you may have seen in many websites, that the contents are divided by the horizontal line. Then we will see I, that makes the word italic. If you want to emphasize a word in italic, we use the I tag. We will learn the small tag if you want to make a very particular word small. Or if you want to make some word big, we will use big tag. Then we use U for underlining a word. We will use EM that emphasizes the word. And at last we will see B tag that makes the word bold. So this is it for today, guys, and I'll see you in next tutorial. Have a good day. Bye.